was a very sad, lonely person. I had no direction. No one was there to show me the way on the lonely streets of Bangor. And when I got to Clubhouse, it was a whole new world that I was just learning about. You know, I started meeting people that genuinely wanted to know who I was. And that kind of spooked me a little bit. You know, I never had that before. So, with these wonderful people, staff and members alike, it was a slow process, but I slowly transited into this secluded, isolated person, into a confident, mischievous, speak my mind kind of person. Clubhouse has given me wonderful opportunities, and I will touch on the subject of the TE site. When I was on Social Security, before the TE site, I was so down and out, and I thought to myself, okay, this is my life. You know, I didn't know how to get back to work. I didn't know the resources out there. And with the staff members working together like a machine, they asked me, would you like to work? I said yes. So they put it all into motion. And once I started working, I realized, where I was before. By no means was I comfortable, living hand to mouth, having no job. I was just innocent, and now that I'm working and earning my own money and having, that sense of pride and integrity that comes along with it, everything else is falling into place, such as, self-esteem, such as how I present myself to people, confidence, and interpersonal relationships. And a little story I'd like to tell you about it was a couple weeks ago. Just gotten off work, and one of my old friends that I worked with called me up and said, hey, would you like to go to Applebee's with us? We're all going Dutch. Well, a couple of years ago, I would have never been able to do that because I wouldn't have had the money. So I told her, I said yes. I said, I've already had a shower, so let me change some clothes and we'll go. And I was actually living life for the first time in my life in a very long time. And I was talking to one of the staff members about it, and she could literally see the excitement all over me. And, she said, Stephanie, you're living, And to some people who don't understand, in society, who have not had any type of experience, either themselves or with a family member, they don't know what it's, to them it's minuscule. Oh, you're living life, well, they don't understand that we, we're in it together. And it felt so good, to be able to talk to somebody about that. And another thing about Clubhouse, one of the beautiful things, I was thinking about last night, the Clubhouse had to come up as an idea with someone. And that idea turned into a dream. And, then some other people got in on that dream. And if they had never pursued and nurtured that dream and pushed it forward, none of us would be here today. We wouldn't have these opportunities. And one of the things that I wanted to say was that a leader, we are all leaders. Leaders are dealers of hope. And each and every one of us here and who are not here have all displayed acts of hope and inspiration to people, and that is a miracle in itself, And one thing I love about the concept of Clubhouse is that we're getting people educated, and I don't want to put a dark cloud over it, but I will make it short and sweet. With stuff that's going on in the media, I know how frustrating it can be for us, and so it makes us want to work harder, because everybody here that I have come across has a brilliant mind, a brilliant gift, and you put us all together and contribute all that gift and wonder, and we are phenomenal. We are absolutely phenomenal. And one of the things that I learned from my healthcare professionals and from staff and peers, it dawned on me one night, a little light bulb went off, and I said, hey, snap, the only limitations I have are the ones I put on myself, so the sky is the limit. And, the Clubhouse has actually helped me to realize that, that anything's possible, My dad used to tell me, if you come across an obstacle and you can't move it, go around it. You can't go around it, go under it. You can't go under it, blow it up. Oh, I tell you. But we all here at some time or another have faced adversity. And one of the things is that 99.9% of us have now learned from that adversity. We have taken something away from it, and we have put it to good use. And I believe that hardships and adversity introduces a man to himself, and one of the things about being here is that talking with my peers and the staff is that I have literally watched before my eyes my friends grow, and when they first come in here, they're so timid, and I just want to to hug them and tell them it's going to be okay, and it's not just me. There's a group of people coming to this person, but we don't want to overwhelm this person. but we're like it'll be okay. And once that person gets there, they do the same thing to the next person that comes into the doors. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. And we see ourselves as a community. Yes, we also see ourselves as individuals, but when we are here, we are a unit first. No man is an island. No man is a rock. I love that. Being here, I love to come here on my days off.